Mainstream, Jesse Jackson got 7 million votes. Looked pretty mainstream to me. Al Sharpton, mainstream. If you put Al Sharpton's hairdo in a silhouette next to George Washington, I dare you to tell the difference. That's just old school. Al took it way back. James Brown back to George Washington. He was old school on that. Carol Moseley Braun, a senator. So what do our white brothers and sisters sometimes mean when they say mainstream is that it ain't a historically traditional civil rights background. That's why Bill Cosby got so much support from black people in mainstream America, because a lot of mainstream American white brothers and sisters wanted to say what Cosby said, but of course, for risk of sounding racist or callous or insensitive, couldn't say it. But Mr. Cosby said it for them. You people, that clinical distancing language. You people, right? Just the way in which it rolled off his tongue with such acerbic and callous indifference to the complex struggle that they endured in order to live every day. It is not that we cannot criticize black people. It is not that we cannot criticize poor black people, although my Bible tells me to whom much has been given, much is required. And so when Mr. Cosby gets up and says stuff that white folk would love to hear about black folk, many white brothers and sisters who mean to do the right thing, but when they hear a guy like Cosby say, look, these people are horrible, they're not intelligent, they can't talk, they speak black English. This from a man who invented Fat Albert. Dumb Donald, Weird Harold, Amba, Mushmouth, Amba, Gomba, Biba, Bakba, Sumba. Yes, that's the king's English to the queen's taste right there. And y'all know that y'all's mamas and daddies spoke Ebonics. That didn't make them no bad people. And don't get me wrong, we want to teach our kids to speak, quote, standard English. But what is standard? Standard depends upon the standard of society in which you live. You ain't speaking British standard English. You go over there, they're going to be laughing at you. Standard depends upon a determinative norm that is generated out of your local context. So standard depends on what standard you're growing up with.